Another non-homogeneous example. Let's solve the non-homogeneous second order constant coefficient equation y double prime minus 4y equals 10. So what I want to do is I want to figure out first what's the complementary solution. And remember that that involves basically taking the right side of the equation and setting it equal to 0. So we'll have to figure out what the solution is there. So that's y double prime minus 4y equals 0. And whatever the solution is, we'll call that y. Now that's, hopefully we've done enough of these, you can just see what's going to happen. We're going to have r squared minus 4 is 0. So this tells you that the solutions are going to be r equals plus or minus 2. And therefore your complementary solution is going to be c1 e to the 2x plus c2 e to the negative 2x. And that's it for the complementary solution. And then all we have left to do is to find the particular solution, and a particular solution is literally any solution that we can think of for this differential equation. And so since the right side of our equation is a constant, let's guess that a particular solution is just going to be some constant, and we have to figure out what that constant is. Now if y sub p is a constant, that tells us that the first and second derivative of y sub p is going to be 0. Right, the first and second derivative of a constant will be 0, so nothing too interesting there. But what this is supposed to do is that if we take this value y sub p and replace all the y's in our differential equation by y sub p, we're going to end up with 0, because the second derivative was 0, minus 4a equals 10. And so it looks like a being negative 5 halves will be a solution. And in fact, this is a solution. You can check that if you take negative 5 halves for y, that's going to solve the differential equation, because the second derivative will be 0. And then if we take minus 5 halves times negative 4, that'll be plus 10. Okay, so there's our particular solution. And then once we have both of those, then we're done, because then our general solution is going to be the complementary solution plus the particular solution. So in our case, that's going to be c1 e to the 2x plus c2 e to the negative 2x minus 5 halves.